today I'm going to fit a new gasket. This one, this engine here, leaking across the top when it gets up to temperature. So take the starter off, take the oil feed pipes off, oil feed to the head, then we'll have a look see where it's going wrong, and we'll reseal it. Across each of these bolts, different lengths, and so I don't forget where they are. A template, little holes in each one of these here, and in terms of take bolts out, put them in there, and we know we get the right bolt back in the right hole. Saves a lot of measuring and membering. Kickstart off for a start. A little bit. A bit of 12mm gel on it. Kickstart off. Bolt back in there. We know we've got it to. I'm going to refit. Right. There you go. Got them two bolts out. Two flanged ends of pipe. And they have that. Just clamps, holds them in. So just pop that out. That out. Got a little drip tray there. Just catches drips. Taking some bolts out. Where's that one gone? This is the oil feed up to the camshaft and the top end of the engine. Little banjo fitting. We know we can get them right size when we rebuild. I like to go in order. We'll go around. Just because I like in patterns. That's free. That's free. So we should, with just a little bit of teasing and maybe a little bit of swearing, get it to come off. Now, I know these are scrapers. When you try not to damage an engine case, a sacrificial piece of plastic I can live with. Much rather damage this than the engine case. There we go. The last bit's the oil out. There we go, cool. D. Da, da, da. There we go. Let's see what else. Pop that out of the way. Right. Put my prize in. Okay. And jiggle in. There we go. Look at that. And there. Wow. So that is where the leak was. And the gasket has slipped down. So that was the primary cause of our leak, just there. So we'll clean this all up. Yeah, still see the sealant on there, not touched. That was an error on my part, that, because I rebuilt this. But we'll rebuild it, put it back together, and try again. Right, I'll show you it cleaned up in a moment. Gently does it. I'll get all the old gasket off. Really nice and clean. Now I'll put some Hylamar sealant on. I'll get the new gasket settled on, and then we'll clean up the engine case part. Let's do it. And there's some purists out there who'll say I'm doing it wrong, and if I am, great. It works for me this way, and if it weren't for the gasket slipping when I put the case on, it would have held. But I was looking to learn, I was looking to improve. Usually put it on like this. Just gently ease it on there. Just gently push it down there. Let that just sit for a moment while I clean the other half up, and then I'll stick it on. Primary concern here is just making sure all the oil's off and it's nice and clean. So I'll get on with that, and then we'll have a go at refitting the cover. Right, move the pipes out of the way. So gasket face, or engine case face, all nice and clean now. Nice and dry. Clean it off with some brake clutch cleaner. Clean as a whistle. So next job, put a bit of Hylamar sealant on the other side of the face, on the other side of the gasket, sorry. And then we'll fit it on. Right, all clean. All clean. Fresh sealant on this side. Let's see if we can get it on without making the gasket slip this time. Gentle tippy tap. See the gasket. On there. Let's just offer this nut in. Straight in, no messing. A little bit of gasket showing all the way around. Excellent job. The job now, just put the corners in and use this to gently pull the cover on. I don't want to tap it. Lovely. Much happy with that. Yeah, a little bit of gasket, tiny little bit of gasket showing all the way around. Looks like this time I haven't pushed it inside the case. Right, 14 Newton meters on these. Doesn't seem like much, but come on, click you bastard. There we go. Right, they're all tight. A little bit of gasket showing across all the outside. Right,